Hey y'all, and welcome, and thank you for joining me in the messy middle. This series, or this video right here, I'm getting ready to make some grape soda because it's Friday and we're going to have movie night this weekend, and my family all wants grape soda. It's so easy, it's so delicious and amazing. You're going to think I'm crazy until you try it. And yes, it does have a slight ginger undertone, but I'm telling you, it is awesome. This is just one of the flavors that we're going to do. So first of all, you have to have a strong ginger bug. And this is Bertha. She's my strong ginger bug that I pull off of. And now I'm going to want to add to her and feed her after I take whatever I'm going to take. So you want to replace just as much water as you take out. Now you've got to have these swig top bottles or something equivalent that holds in the carbonation when you do this. This is basically called double fermentation. So we fermented once here, and again, the fermenting tops, if you guys were interested in those, I'll put them in my Amazon storefront. I'll do that today because I got to order another pack too. And these, same thing, I'll put these in my Amazon. But these are, now my husband and I will share one of these bottles. If you want to drink the whole one yourself, you can. But you're going to want a decent amount of ginger bug starter. Now, some people say you only need a half a cup or a fourth a cup. That's fine if that's what you want to do. You do you. This is me doing me. I like the flavor of the ginger bug. So we're going to fill about half. I do the fine mesh strainer, y'all, to keep all the ginger out. We're going to do about half or a little less than half of my 16-ounce bottle. Maybe a fourth. Yeah. Or, no, what do you call this? A third? A third. Let's go with a third. I got to put my glasses on to see, y'all. Take your funnel and your fine mesh strainer to the other one. You can tell how exact I get. I'm a cooker, not a baker. You won't see me baking. I mean, I might put stuff in the oven, but you won't see me baking. You tell me I got to use exact measurements, and I'm going to walk the other way. I like the simplest method. Keep it simple, silly, or keep it simple, sister, however you want to say that. I got rid of the whole keep it simple stupid because we ain't stupid. We just like things easy. That's all. Now, I'm going to take this same liquid measurement and re-add it to my ginger bug after I'm done so I don't deplete her. Now I'm going to take 100%. This one here has no sugar added. Grape juice because I'm making grape soda. And I'm going to fill her up. And I'm going to do it just to where it starts to reach the top of the neck. I'm going to need to leave some breathing room. Do not, I'm going to warn you right now, do not forget that you're making this because it will, oops, I'll have to add my white grape juice to the rest of this. Let me tell you something. We left this in here for 3 days. That's all it is. So you might want to do 2 days. And we went to open it in here in my kitchen. My husband did. And he didn't shake it. He didn't shake it. She didn't do nothing. He went to go open it and he started to let that pressure go. It spewed out all over my walls. It was on my coffee stuff. It was behind me. That joker had so much carbonation behind it. It could have lit a rocket. I ain't lying. It was crazy. So then we made another one because he loved the taste so much and half of it went all over my house. So then we did another one. And again, 3 days. So 2 days might be your magic mark. We did it 3 days. We took it outside. We learned that time. And he's just doing a little bit. And then I was like standing under with a bowl trying to catch everything because I didn't want to lose my grape soda. So yeah, you got to leave this breathing space here. And you're supposed to burp it. Like burp it. You just open it up and burp it. I don't. I don't like following the rules. So I know that it's just 2 days is a good number. But anyhow, you're going to pop the top. Now I will add this. When you're doing fermentation and your double fermentation, your sweet spot for temperature is between 65 and 85. Below that, won't do it, and above that, won't do it. It's just like you don't like to function if it's too hot outside, and you don't like to function if it's too cold. Your fermentations feel the same way. So you're going to fill it up, leave some head space so to allow it to breathe, have a sweet top. And we're going to do a bunch of different flavors, y'all. So don't go, oh, I don't like grape. That's okay. You don't got to drink grape. But this is going to be our grape soda. You will taste some ginger in here. I like that. It's not overpowering, though. Trust me. I'm going to leave this for 2 days on our wood cook stove, which is fine because we ain't using our wood cook stove right now because it's too hot outside. And in 2 days, I'm going to enjoy the soda. And I'll show you, I'll do another video and show you all about the fermentation, how it goes all over. But hopefully I won't be spraying the camera. And then I got to go get some of my white grape juice because I know I ain't got no, listen to my English. I don't have any more grape juice left over to fill this up. That's all. That's it. That's how you make grape soda. There's nothing special. You don't need a science degree. You don't need some fancy equipment. You don't need any of this. Your ginger bug and grape soda. That's it. Y'all, your family's going to love it. Who knew? All right. Y'all have a good one. Talk to you later. Thanks. Bye. I gotcha. Hey, y'all. Thank you for joining me today. Listen, I have the biggest hack for feeding your ginger bug that is going to save you a ton of time. I want to say I invented this. You know how there's nothing new under the sun and nobody's reinventing the wheel? Well, this is, I am. This is new under the sun. I reinvented the wheel, and this is all my... It probably is. There's probably so many videos online about this, but I swear I come up with this on my own because I've been feeding my ginger bug for months and making soda, and I love her and she's doing great, but I feel guilty because I forget to do it every day. And I'm like, there's got to be an easier way. There's got to be an easier way. So I'm going to show you feeding her first, and then I'm going to show you how to do it. So if you grow a ginger bug, you're supposed to feed her every day for the first week. And then you can go like every other day or what have you, but you still got to feed her, especially if you're taking as much out as we do to make our own ginger bug soda, which I absolutely adore. And I'm going to continue doing videos about this because we make so many different flavors of soda, and my whole family loves them. My kids, our youngest is 14, our oldest is 32. My husband, who was addicted to Coca-Cola, this is what he asks for now when he watches movies. So I want to feed it real quick. This, y'all, is an ice cube tray. I don't know what kind. I used to use stainless steel, but this one here has got the little silicone push thingies in the bottom. This is my feeder. It's frozen. I'm popping her in there. Popping her in there. That's it. Fed and done. Now I'm going to show you how to do it. Isn't that easy? How can you forget something so easy? I get ice every single day for my drink. If you don't do ice in your water, God love you. That's all I got to say. My daughter don't do ice in her water. I'm like, more ice for me. That's all I got to say. But yeah, I was trying to figure, how can I do this quicker and save me time? Because ain't nobody got time to break out the cutting board every day, get the fresh ginger every day, make sure the ginger stays fresh and doesn't get molded in its little Ziploc baggie or whatever when you're cutting it up every day, and feeding her every day. Ain't nobody got time for that. So I'm sitting here trying to wrap my little brain around, how can I save time? How can I save time? I'm like, I'm only using a tablespoon of sugar, a tablespoon of ginger, and a tablespoon of water. I think 3 tablespoons or something like that will fit in my ice cube tray. So I did it. And let me tell you something. Game change. You heard it here first. Now, if you've seen it somewhere else, don't tell me. I don't want you to burst my bubble. Please. I mean, give them credit, but I didn't watch them. I don't know who you're talking about. I've never seen it. So I can't say I stole it because I feel like this was all me. Anyhow, chop your ginger up as fine as you can. Shred it if you want to shred it. If you want to clean that little cheese grater afterwards with all the little pulp and stuff from the ginger, that's good. Go ahead. I just don't feel like washing ours, so it's easier for me to do this. Oh, and y'all keep the skin on. Don't peel your ginger. That yeast that you need to help grow your probiotics and the bacteria for your gut, it's on the skin too. You're going to need it. So I'm going to do what they call TV time because I told you these videos were going to be short and sweet. So I don't want to sit here and keep you too long. Chop it up really fine. I ain't going to do every single tray in here. You know what? Hang on. I'm going to do the 2 that I just popped out of here. That way I don't have to fill up an old tray right there. But if you get a big bunch of ginger, this is good too if you just, even if you're not making ginger bug and you have leftover ginger, chances are you're going to buy this big old root at the grocery store when you go. You're going to use a tablespoon of it or what have you for that one recipe, and then you ain't going to have no other use for it. Chop it up really fine, grate it or what have you, and pop it into your ice cube trays. And you can put some water in it or not. Freeze them and then put them in a little baggie or a freezer safe container and store them for future use. Bonus tip. So you're going to take your 1 tablespoon of ginger, put it in your ice cube tray. I'm just going to use everything I got right here because I feed her all the time. Now, depending on how much ginger you have is how many ice cube trays you're going to do. But this one tray right here, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, it is good for 2 weeks if I'm feeding every day. It is a 2-week supply, or if you have 2 ginger bugs like I do, it's a 1-week supply if you're feeding every day. It's still 2-week supply if you're feeding every couple days. You should be feeding every day if you're starting her, though. You want her to be good and healthy. After she gets all bubbly and fermenting and everything else, you can feed her every couple days. I hope you guys can hear me. I haven't even tested the sound. But ain't nobody ever accused me of being quiet. I laugh about that, but when I was a kid, my nicknames were Jabberjaws, Chatty Cathy, Motor Mouth, and if y'all are watching and you went to school with me, you're like, yep, that's Amber. That's the Amber I knew. In 50-something years, I hadn't changed. Okay. I keep saying this is going to be short and sweet, and I'm taking extra time. This is a chunky ginger right now. I didn't go very skimpy on this one. And then you're going to take your tablespoon, and you'll see why I had that little water thing a minute ago. Your tablespoon of your sugar and put it each one. It might look at full at first, like, oh my gosh, it's going to spill over. But when you slowly add the water, it all goes down. So no worries. And then I'm going to take, oops, it does help if you remove the lid. I'm going to take the water bottle, and I do this so I don't get it all over, that's all. If you got this and you have water and you got a steady hand, go for it. I don't have that, and this was on my counter, so I'm like, oh, this will work. And then you fill them up. Now I already showed you the end. I showed you the end before the beginning. You just, when they're frozen, you just pop one out and feed your ginger bug. That is my hack for you today. That's how to feed your ginger bug and save a ton of time, ton of aggravation. It's, I don't know what you want to call it, but it's an aha moment for me. And I feel like I created it. But y'all, if you have friends that make this stuff, the ginger bug, share this hack with them. They'll love it. Share it on your page or whatever, because it is a game changer. It took me from being discouraged and not wanting to make my ginger bug to, wow, like, oh, that's easy. I can easily do that because I can stack your ice cube trays in the freezer. And between these, you know, you've got a couple months worth of your feeder. So if you only have to do it once a month, it now becomes a very easy task. And if I wasn't talking, I probably could have filled both of these up by now. So what, 10 minutes for a whole month's worth of ginger bug feeder? Here's what I'm going to leave you with, though. I'm going to get your hamster wheels turning. If you make sourdough, I've tried to talk to my friend about this, and I hadn't got an answer, who's a chef, and she's like the queen of sourdough. Matter of fact, I think her name's Candace Queen, with Butter for All. I'm going to do a shameless plug because I love her, and her recipes are amazing, but she's this beautiful chef. And she sells dehydrated sourdough. And I want to see if there's something equivalent to this that I can do for my sourdough so I don't let it die every time. Because I would love that. So y'all get those hamster wheels turning. If you've got a sourdough feeding hack similar to this, please share it in the comments. You know, that please share it in the comments. Anyways, y'all have a blessed day. Thank you for being a part of the messy middle. Until, you know, inspiration inspires me. Until I'm inspired again, I'll be doing another video. Take care. I don't know if I can edit that out. I said I wasn't going to edit, but that's like the dumbest thing I've ever said. So, y'all, until tomorrow or later on in the next hack. I need to sign off. Don't you think I need to sign off? I know this isn't scripted, but I don't know what to say to end these videos. Bye. I gotcha. Hey, y'all. Thank you for joining me today. Listen, I have the biggest hack for feeding your ginger bug that is going to save you a ton of time. I want to